Melody did with her and the kids. This was earlier today on TikTok. This is just a short snippet of Mel hanging out with the kids over on TikTok, but I'm going to post a longer live video later on tonight. But we got a chance to see Mel interact with the kids, and she was also promoting a lot of her products, of course, per usual, because she is a savvy businesswoman. And if you all could just take a second and follow all of these pages that you guys see in the screen, it'll be super helpful for me and other SAB content creators or SAB members that are going to also be promoting the products. But I'll get into that a little bit later. Just please, y'all, make sure y'all follow all of these pages. Now, with that being said, Mel was hanging out with the kids, and I just find it to be so interesting how fast kids grow up. I feel like just a few weeks ago, these kids were small and they were Boss Baby and Sugar Mama. But girl, Boss Baby done got so big. I don't even like calling her Boss Baby. I call her Boss, not so much Baby. And then y'all know Sugar Mama basically banned us from calling her Sugar Mama child. But I'm sure she'll always be Mel's Sugar Mama. And Tank looked like a big, strong man. And Mariah is Mel's twin. And speaking of Mel's twin, the kids look like both her and Mel's baby mama, but I truthfully think Mariah, Tank, and Sugar Mama look just like Mel. I think Boss, not so much Baby, favor Mel's baby mama a lot more than the others. But when it comes down to the kids, I always find it interesting how their looks fluctuate. Sometimes they look like their dad, sometimes they look like their mom, and right now they're in the season of looking just like their mom. And Boss, not so much Baby, look more like Mel's baby mama right now. Like, I think Mel's baby mama is her twin. Mariah is so eloquent and elegant. She's grown up to be so beautiful. She looked just like her mother. And Tank, I know we were saying that he looks like Mel's baby mama initially, but I don't know. Y'all get in the comment section and let me know. I think he looked a lot more like Mel. But the kids were having so much fun. It was such a beautiful moment amongst Mel and the kids. Sugar Mama was having her attitude, child. She didn't want to deal with nobody. All of their personalities are pretty much flourishing. Tank was about to go to the gym with some shorts on, child. Mel stopped him. Boss, not so much Baby, was talking about how the boys be up in there walking around lifting up their shirt to wipe off their sweat. And Mariah was also helping sell her products, which I thought was beautiful. I'm gonna show more of that in my next video. And also, Mel and Boss, not so much Baby, had a beautiful sing-along, which I'm not gonna really be able to play considering I don't want to get a copyright strike because of the music. But y'all check out this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so y'all are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Bring me like a chocolate-covered candy apple with M&Ms on it. Remember you did that last year? Yeah, you bought them cupcakes and brought me a candy apple. Oh, yeah.
Can you do that again? I really like that candy apple.
Okay. No.
Nice. Troy from Huntsville? Mama. Yes? I didn't know if he moved here, if he was from here. I'm just asking. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Have you ever met his mother?
I-class.
Oh, have I seen his mama too?
Yes. At a class party.
Okay. Troy. He's very, very heavy. He's a little boy and he's so sweet and respectful and athletic. And athletic, you got it. And mama, he is so strong. And mama, he has abs because he can play dodgeball. He has what? He has abs. Hold on, hold up. How the heck you know he got abs? Because that's why I said that I like when his face sweats. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, come here. I need this right here. Hold on. Wait a minute. How do you know that he has abs? Hey, mama, I told you I like when his face sweats. What is his face? Do you guys not get that? Like, mama, this is so obvious. If his face sweats, the boys will lift up their shirt and wipe the face, and then I see his abs. Wait a minute. Y'all, he's very smart. Yes, he is. I hope he's not smarter than me, though. But it's okay if he is, you know. What you mean, no? We gonna talk. Somebody said she quick with answers. Somebody said, no, niece, I'm coming to that school, girl. You can meet me up there. Oh my God, I'm finna be up there. Okay, I'm finna be up there. And I need to know why the kids is playing sports and they able to lift up their shirt to wipe their faces to show their abs. Where's your undershirt? Where your undershirt? Mine ain't got no undershirt. Why would they wear undershirts? So they don't show their abs? No, but they usually do that like in the summer, kind of. It's like getting closer to the summer. And then because they don't have to worry like but honey, why you look, I don't think you should be looking at his abs, baby. I wasn't trying to, but he just goes, they'll go like, how do you know he have abs? Because I be seeing him, mama, it looks like an 8-pack. A 8-pack? Oh, I don't even know if an 8-pack is possible. Yes, it is, in the 4th grade? Yeah, These boys are so athletic in my great mama. But truth, that's the same thing I'm saying. Listen to me, all these boys are too athletic and they always be like wiping their faces in PE and calling, oh my gosh, I don't even be touching him. He is so sweaty. I be like, you shouldn't be touching. No, I mean like in line. Oh, in line. Okay. Yeah. No, that ain't sugar mama. That's boss baby. That is not sugar mama. But you know what? But y'all know what? It's reasonable. Wait, what? What's reasonable? Anyway, y'all know what? Somebody said this too much. Listen, Henry is sugar mama's crush. Oh my gosh, please don't talk about. But listen, you know what? What I love, honestly, I haven't been honest. Huh? That you're being honest. Yep. I love that my kids can talk to me because now at this age, right, is when you start teaching and training them to talk to you. So I love the fact that she can talk to me. Like Mariah, you know, she was in here earlier and she's like, Mom, you didn't know that I had a boyfriend? And I said, yeah, till you told me because you ain't tell me. But you know how I found out she had a boyfriend? One day we were chilling in my room and I said, so Mariah, who you dating? Like, who your girlfriend? I said, cause girl, when I was in middle school, I had a little boyfriend when I was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I don't have one. I said, yes, you do. I know you got a little boyfriend. And she said, well, I had one last year, but we broke up. And then she gave me the whole scoop on why they broke up, what story was told, what girl told her this story and all of this and everything. So, but I was sitting there listening to her and I was like, yeah, the fact that she talking to me, that's good. And then this year I asked her, that was like maybe the summer. So this year I asked her, so who your boyfriend? And she said, Mom, I don't have one. If I had one, you know you'd be the first to know. I was like, yes. In my inside, you know, I couldn't show her that, you know, but I was thinking, yes, girl, yes. Whew. She said, Mom, I don't have a boyfriend. You know, if I had one, you'd be the first to know. I was like, killing it. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, yes, talk to me. Be okay with talking to me. But I'm still coming up to the chick. Oh my God. What's his name? No, because you're going to see him on my birthday because he sits right in front of me and we be staring at each other all the time. We be like, who put y'all in front of each other? All right, teacher, I got to have a talk with her. No, stop. Seriously, Mom, don't, please. You know what? You make all A's, you in the G program. I don't have much. Yeah, Troy, that's his name. Troy needs to be moved. Oh my God, listen, put these off of mama. Listen, she made all A's, she in the gifted program. She's in the 4th grade, y'all. She's just in the 4th grade, child. You ain't talking, bruh. Speaking of foreign language. But they understand what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying, but they understand what I'm saying. That's cool. All right. Well, you just make sure you know that he remains kind and sweet and, you know, respectful. Can I tell you something? I've never seen him get mad. Whoa, you've never seen him get mad? No. Now let me tell y'all what that just said. And you never get to like other people's business and stuff like that. You know what that just told me? You know what that just told me? I'm not even gonna say it. Mommy, please, how? No, the people on here know. They know. Hey guys, tell me. The people on here know. Oh yeah, I be absorbing him. Observing, girl. I know, not absorbing, girl. You not absorbing nothing. You observing. It's the same thing. He is being himself. Hey, going over here, girl. You know what? That just said a lot. 'Cause if you stay out of people's